So. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Zu Folge Jon von Tales of Arise. Eisenmaske war Alphen des. Eisenmaske ist Alphen. Folge 4. Im letzten Part haben wir den Feuerlord erfolgreich besiegt. Orbus Calaglia befreit. Nachdem Lord Balsaf gestürzt worden war, bekamen die Bewohner von Calaglia zum ersten Mal einen Eindruck davon, was es heißt, frei zu leben. Obwohl sie immer noch in Armut lebten, waren sie entschlossen, ihre Heimat neu aufzubauen, egal wie viel Mühe es sich kosten würde. Kyret Garnison, ein Stationierungsplatz für lineische Panzersoldaten und ihre Zeuge, ein Frachtzug durchquert das Gebiet, beladen mit Entzerg aus Moskul und den anderen Bergwerken. Ein stilles Höhlensystem, das von Calaglia zum offenen Ozean führt. Renier verwirren sich selten hier runter. Ganz zu schreiben von ihr der arneischen Gefangenen. So erfüllt ihr als vergessene Höhlen nur noch das Echo der Brandung. Ein Graben aus Feuer, der Lord Balsaf Schloss umgibt. Der einzige hindurch und zu den anderen Reichen ist durch die ehrfurchtserweckenden Feuertore. Diese Tore wurden aber selten geöffnet. Schloss Glanimet. Die Festung von Lord Balsaf, dem despotischen Herrscher von Calaglia. Ihre felsige Erscheinung steht im Gegensatz zu ihrer renierischen Eleganz und soll die brutale Natur des Besitzes widerspiegeln. Eine derart mächtige Klinge, dass die Hand eines jeden verbrennt, der sie führt. Sie stellt die physische Interpretation der Astralegie dar, die Shiones Meisterkind innewohnt. Um das schwer zu nutzen, ist Shiones Mithilfe erforderlich. Hier ist auf jeden Fall eine neue Quest. Hast du mir das Spiel gespannt? Allerdings wusste ich, dass er aus Zeug der Waffe stellen kann. Allerdings, auch dürfte ich bitten, mir was behilflich zu sein. Kannst du diese goldartige große Festtypen? Die gerne um vorne auf den Boden herum vorspringen, die sind echt nervig. Ja, das ist es. Wenn es stimmt, was ich gehört habe, ist das erstens Waffenmaterial. Es treiben sich immer noch jede Menge dafür herum und sorgen für Ärger. Und wie es aussehen könnten, wie sie auch brauchen, um Waffen draus zu machen. Kannst du mir 3 Stärkfragmente für den Biester besorgen und herbringen? Ja, Werke, hier bitte. Vielen Dank, wenn du einmal sagen schaut, bis ein paar feine Waffen rauskommen. Na so ist es nicht. Wenn keine Siegkriege müsst dafür sorgen, dass alle Leute hier so rumlaufen können. Dann gang euch ist einfach sicherer. Ich helfe immer gern, wo ich kann. Lass mich wissen. Danke, und ich weiß auch die Hilfe deiner Idee stolz zu schätzen. Dass das klar ist. Ich habe gar nichts gemacht, Alphen hat mich nur mitgeschleppt, wie immer. Das ist gleich das Wort, naja, aber wenn ihr auf stärkere Waffen sucht, ist es eine gute Idee, Zollteile zu sammeln. Die Junge spielt daraus weiß, wie aus mit dem anzufangen, also sehen wir uns später. Sehr schön.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Wow, du bist der Renier, der dabei bis halb Calaglia so frei, oder? Und was wäre, wenn ich das bin? Verrückt, ich wollte schon immer mit dir reden. Ich weiß, die Frage ist jetzt unerwartet kommt, aber wie willst du, dass ich aussehe? Naja, wie soll ich sagen? Das ist ein ganz einfacher Look.
Right.
Ziemlich schlicht, würde ich sagen. Oh, was habe ich überhaupt nicht stilvoll? Mit ein paar Stoffessen kann man nicht ewig viel machen. Jetzt ist Lego hier frei ist, sollte ich mich auch von diesen langweiligen alten Lumpen befreien. Meinst du nicht auch? Klar, du könntest es machen, wenn du daheim bist und ich dich nicht nackt sehen muss. Das wollte ich widersprechen. Ich will deine Meinung hören, was ich tun kann, um aufzufallen, um stattlich auszusehen. Ich mag deine Einstellung. Ich kenne einen Mann, der sich meine Scheibe auf dir abschneiden könnte. Ich möchte hier nicht enttäuschen.
I'm not so sure.
Wer jetzt auf deiner Meinung nach stehen? Irgendwelche Ideen, was ich mal anprobieren soll? Mal überlegen. Etwas, das nach Geld aussieht. Wie ist es schon? Kleider machen Leute. Mit hochqualitativen Stoffen, die maßgeschneidert aussehen, macht man nie was falsch. Ich verstehe, was du meinst. Elegante Kleidung aus gutem Grund viel kostet. Okay, so etwas Schickes, egal als ich würde mich über viel befreien, wenn ich mir das ausgesucht habe. Klar, das ich gerne machen. Shion, die Modekritikerin. Sehr schön. Die Quest haben wir oben schon begonnen. Sonst ist hier keine Quest. Aber ich schau mal ins Gasthaus rein.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Vergiss es. Das haben wir schon. Ah, scheiße, habe ich Stärke mit hergegeben, die wir verbrauchten. Schade. Gut, dann kriegen wir eben nur ein primitives Schwert.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Gab's da sonst Skit? Nein, schade. Obwohl, mal nach der Ladescreen gereicht hat. Ah, schade, war nicht genug Zeit. Garnison. Schade, wir können nicht Schleswig-Holstein reisen. Ah doch, kann man. Ah, schön, wir müssen nach unten schnell reisen, schade. Okay, kann dahin nicht schnell reisen? Schade. Ah, okay. Wir können aktuell nicht schnell reisen, hab's verstanden. Mist. Ah! Wer war nicht klar, dass es Verletzte gibt? Ah! Shion!
Yeah.
Dankeschön, du kannst es auffallen und den Rest können wir uns. Hey, also passt, wer nicht ohnmächtig war? Nachdem sie dich verarztet hatte, war Shion so gütig und half uns, die anderen Verletzten zu versorgen. Ich habe versucht, ihr zu sagen, dass sie mehr als genug getan hat.
What?
Ich dachte, je eher ihr alle wieder auf den Beinen seid, desto eher können wir uns auf die Suche nach dem nächsten Lord machen. Ich habe bis nicht aus Herzensgüte getan. Ja, ja. Nun, die ausweichen wir uns immer. Wir wissen deine Hilfe zu schätzen. Vielen Dank. Shions Kartenaktion. Shion kann mit der Heilungsart des Verletzten helfen, die begegnet. Vielleicht erhältst du zum Dank Belohnung, um fest zu heilen. Nähe dich und drück nach oben. Aber die Aktion kostet HP.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
Ja,
That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Oh. Ich kann immer noch nicht schnell reisen, okay. Schade.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsif kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Damals ein Flammengraben. Schaut schon geil aus. keine Zugel da. Die meisten technischen Erfindungen sind nicht zu gut mit der Ausnahme dieser Fahrstuhl. Jedenfalls praktisch. Jetzt heißt es, macht das Leben so viel einfacher, wenn ich bei mir klappt, ich habe nicht über die Zügel aufschreiben muss. Okay. Dann holen wir mal das Feuer weg. Und wir haben hier Granat.
Hey, new equipment.
Ich denke, das ist ein Mineral. Sehr gut. Dann fahren wir mal wieder nach unten. Und wir verlassen mal wieder das Schloss. Zurück in den Flammengraben. Hier ist nichts respawned, schade. Oder war da überhaupt mal was? Ich weiß nicht mehr, wo wir mal was eingesammelt haben. Dann mal back to the Fire Towers. Fire Gates. Wilde Zeiger.
I won't forgive you.
It's over. I'm not done. Come and face
It's
me.
in the sky, it's mine.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
You're
talking,
mine.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
It's
content.
over. Here I come. Demon Fang.
Take it.
Sehr schön.
This could be useful.
Wir beide haben gut FP. Dann mal. Sehr schön. Was kann man denn noch lernen? Ein paar gerichtet bei Nahtoderfahrung. Giftschaden. Ja, ich würde sagen, erhöhter Atemwiderstand. Obwohl, ja, ich will mehr maximaler AL. Hey!
Get lost.
You're mine. Severing wing.
Spirit flame.
Damn it. You're finished.
Magna ray.
Here I come.
Sehr schön.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Scharfer Zahn. Hier brennt es mal.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Die Säule.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Okay.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsif.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Nee, der hat keine neuen Kleider. Aber wir sprechen mal trotzdem an.
Mhm.
Schade. Immer noch nichts. Dann mal ab nach dem Bossruhe. Außerdem weiß ich schon, dass das, ich glaube, Binnenwelle ist,
Okay, off we go.
die später sich unser Team anschließen wird.
Get lost!
Severing wind!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Take this!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Sehr schön.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Take this!
One more!
Come one, come all! Take this! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of
This
fury!
one's all mine! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Flame
prize.
of fury!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him rock!
All yours!
Sehr schön.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
So.
Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over!
Reload!
Der Einzelne war ja schneller tot als gedacht.
That wasn't even a problem.
So. Doc wird sich freuen, mal Moskau zu verlassen.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Mal schauen, wie oben noch was ist. Ah, nur Gespräche. Großartig. Wir werden nie wieder Brennstoff abbauen, um die Renäen benutzen können. Und ehrlich, erst hätte ich nie gedacht, dass ich nichts davon erleben wird. Danke. Ich danke euch beiden so sehr. Versammlung, Leute. Ich habe hier die Waren, auf die ihr alle gewartet habt. Da war ja die Leiter, die ich erkundet habe. Es ist niemand mehr hier, der uns schlagen könnte. Jetzt können wir erst den Schlafmann immer wie wir wollen. Ich kann nicht einmal vorstellen, wie es sein würde, wenn die Renäer nicht mehr hier sind. Aber es ist wahr. Wir werden die Renäer uns nicht mehr zur Arbeit zwingen und uns ausbeschlagen. Darf ich ausgeht spielen? Hier muss doch was sein. Nichts? Mies. Okay. Hier ist auch nichts. Oh, doch da ist was. Fleischreste, sehr schön. Ich mag, wie der Ton sich verändert hat. Ich bin froh, dass dieses Biest muss sich bald wehtun. Vielen Dank, Eisenmaske. Ich bin ein Alphen. Ich hatte die Kamera sehen können, die ganzen Lebensmittel geholt haben. So eine Wäsche verteilt. Ich bin so erleichtert.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Ironmaske. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Ironmaske? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result.
Da hat er recht.
The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Ja, wir liefen da schon mehrmals durch. Und haben auch schon erfolgreich darin gekämpft. Mehrmals.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Ich kann das schon verstehen.
Okay, off we go.
Ich meine, sie hat in ihrem ganzen Leben nur wahrscheinlich Verachtung bekommen, weil jeder sie genähert leidet Schmerzen.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come.
Primed and
Come
ready.
one, come all.
Searing flame.
We've turned the tables on him.
Was halt bis Großstädte sich alle näher zurückgezogen haben und kein Gegenschlag kam.
We're in good form.
So.
Out of our way.
Here I come.
There.
Win.
And again. Do it.
Mirage.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Auf jeden Fall schön, dass wir jetzt nicht mehr gegen diese Panzersoldaten kämpfen müssen. In dem Gebiet.
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing wind. Mirage. That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
So.
Gotta break through. You're mine. Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Pistol! You're on!
Sehr schön.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Pfeffer. Ein paar Wölfe.
Our way.
You picked the wrong fight!
Your muff. Hear me.
Severing wind!
Burning strike.
Wind! Mirage!
Sehr schön. Und die waren auch blitzschnell erledigt.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Gute Idee. Aber dann gehe ich gleich mal erstmal hier rein und tu noch mal ein bisschen des Pfeffers und keine Kartoffeln, okay, nur Pfeffer. Und tu ein bisschen der Rohstoffe hier holen. Hier sind Pilze. Hoffentlich kann Rinwe bla 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 oder lernt bla bla bla. Ich glaube, der Zauber, der bla 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 andauernd macht, heißt Tidal Wave.
No choice. Severing wind.
Searing
Mirage.
Reload.
Take this. You're
Hit me,
finished.
flame of fury! Burning strike!
Sehr schön.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Ich muss sagen, nach Tales of Berseria schlimmen Kampfsystem und nach Tales of Destiny schlimmen Kampfsystem habe ich richtig Spaß in diesem Kampfsystem. Ah, da war die Bienen.
Won't forgive you.
You're finished.
Searing
Here I come.
flame! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Insects. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this. Damn it. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let him mark me.
All yours.
Sehr schön.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Da sind noch ein paar Pilze. Das war ein Leck. Liegt aber wahrscheinlich eher an PS Remote Play.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Ironmaske. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think...
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn.
Potznerven.
I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Ich will, dass sie die kleine Mediziner verabreicht. Aber wenn ich ehrlich bin, habe ich mich von Alphen satt gesehen. Wir spielen die gute Shion.
Okay, off we go.
Ich mag, wie sie ihr Kleid weht.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Gut, ich konnte mir noch Eifen. War nicht sicher, ob ich jetzt Shion oder Alphen kontrolliere, weil ich bin nicht so der Fan von Fernkämpfern und und Magiern und sie ist beides, Fernkämpfer und Magier. Sehr schön.
We're in good form.
I won't forgive you.
Severing wind. Take this. Mirage, here I come. You're
Well,
finished.
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Where are you
prize.
going? I'm quite aware without you reminding
Die Gespräche werden den Kampf nerven, aber
us done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
ah, da ist der Kampf, sehr schön. Uzbek.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough. Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Sehr schön. Auf zum nächsten Lord.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Seafish är kommer beigetreten.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renins off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
Nein.
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either.
Ich mag seine Einstellung.
Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Ah. Okay, hier ist Dix drin. Hier ist auch nichts. Schade. Oh, das wird noch ein Schloss. Ja, ein nicht erkundetes Gebiet. Kann ich jetzt da rein? So. Ah ja. Immer noch verschlossen. Schade. Ich wollte nicht auf Alphen wechseln. Geht die Quest jetzt endlich weiter oder muss ich dafür erstmal nach
Always good to be back.
wie ist das andere Land? Okay, geht immer noch nicht weiter die Quest, schade. Da mal zu den Feuertoren.
We've reached our destination.
Wurdenpunkt rennt. Diese Bots nerven. Laka Laserklippen.
I'll take you all on! Take this! Win! I'll run you through! Don't go charging off like that! You picked the wrong fight! Tell it! Take this! One this, we gotta roll with it! You're mine! Win!
Sehr schön.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Wask.tech. Die Bots nerven so richtig. So.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Aww.
He's the only friend I have.
Aww. Poor Rinwell.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! I'll run you. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Flyers.
I'm quite aware of that view reminding me.
Sehr schön.
Pathetic.
So.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing wind. Mirage.
Come on! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Had it coming. Talon.
Wir gehen jetzt alle absolut easy zu besiegen.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Oh. Bin ich wieder zurück.
Get lost!
Wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it.
I'm not done!
There! Help!
Demon Fang!
Talon
Searing
storm.
flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out!
You're finished!
I'm all stuffed
Wind!
up!
Mirage!
Sehr schön.
We're in good form!
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Uh-oh.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Take this! You're finished! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Immerhin ist mein Bot aktiv. Mir die Bots das schreiben.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
So süß.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ist doch irgendwas zu looten? Schade.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air.
Ah.
In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the
Das Monokel passt echt gut zu ihr.
So it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Da habe ich ein Lagerfeuer gesehen, also heilen wir uns schnell hoch.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Ja, ich nähere mich doch ihr. Brille bitte Rahmen. Ne, Brille bitte gleich auch gut passen.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Wer von mir so schlecht, ihr seht, dass ihr vorbereitet seid. Schade, doch kein Sternfragment. Wir ruhen uns aber erstmal aus.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Sehr schön.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep...
War das Eul-Symbol nicht weg?
moving.
Ah, geil, ich hab sogar den Quest angezeigt. Dann erstmal kurz nach Moskau zurück.
We've reached our destination.
Oh,
Was ist das denn doch in der Gegend? Ich hab's dir gesagt, dass du wiederkommen kannst, aber wie aus du bist, aber das ist doch einfach so viel, wie es sieht, oder?
Yes.
Das wäre echt, das will ich erst zu leicht nehmen. Ich weiß ja erst nicht, was ich tun soll.
Right.
Dann, wenn das so ist, dann höchstens bin ich ein bisschen aus. Es gibt immer ein gutes Tun, das hat mir keine Zeit sorgen. Ich brauch zum Beispiel Pfeffer. Ja, was du brauchst.
Oh,
Der kann doch nur warten. Ich komme schon selber für euch.
how's this?
Wie viel ist mein selbstgemachten Kebab?
Wow.
Das ist die Beste, was ich die letzten Jahre gegessen habe. Ich wusste nicht, dass du so ein guter Koch bist. Ich hatte schon eine Ahnung, dass es genau das richtig für dich ist. Das Geheimnis liegt allein im Pfeffer.
Thanks.
Das ist super, Doc. Danke. Geheime Zutat von Doc. Sehr schön.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Geil. Okay, die Öl haben wir auch schon gesammelt. Dann reisen wir kurz schnell zurück. In die Sardinenschlucht, weil dort war so
We've
ein...
reached our destination.
Weil dort war so ein, eine Steinzugel. Hoffentlich respawnt der. Ah.
I'll take you all on.
Win!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight.
You're mine! Do it!
Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Geil.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
So.
I hate camping out.
Haben wir jetzt, was wir für ihre Waffe brauchen? Nein. Okay.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Strike! Don't go charging off like that. One final push.
Right.
See ya. Give them all we can. Don't let them form a pack.
Take this. You're finished.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Scharfer Zahn. Da gehen wir zu die Bergwegstollen. Und jetzt zurück in die Schlucht. Schuhu! Schuhu!
you all on. Win! Don't go charging off like that. Take this. Talent storm.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
So.
Sure, I can put this to use. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Win!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on
Mega
it.
ray!
Blood.
This one's mine!
Talent
Also,
storm.
I never
Circle
fit.
and bring him down.
Sehr schön.
Pathetic.
Ach, wir haben schon mal ein Sternfragment erhalten. Dann laufe ich nochmal zurück. Damit wir uns für Shio eine bessere Waffe suchen können. Hoffentlich gibt es unser zweites Sternfragment.
I'll take you all on. Here I go. Don't go charging off like that. Win. You're mine. Mirage. You're finished. I'll run you through. You'll see ya.
Sehr schön.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak. Win! I'll run you through.
Here, let me help.
Talent storm. Touch cannon.
So.
Another notch in the old belt.
Schade.
Coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
So. Dann hoffen wir mal, dass wir diesmal sehr schön mal laufen kann.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak. You're mine. You're surrounded. Just
We've
stay
turned the
calm.
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Die went down.
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on. Eat dirt.
Burning?
You're mine. Demon Pen.
Do it!
That is coming. Pathetic.
Ich will Shions Waffe. Karmesinkrähen. Sandinus-Schlucht. Mir fällt gerade eben aus, dass es einen Tag- und Nachtzyklus gibt.
I'll take you all on. Win. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Strike. I'll run you through. Demon One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Sehr schön.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
By the power of
I'll run you through. Had it coming. Talent sword. Tusk cannon. Infernal torrent. Pathetic.
Langsam nervt's. Ich will doch nur eine Waffe schmieden. Das ist das letzte Mal. Dann will ich es offscreen versuchen.
I'll take you all on. Win. Don't go charging off like that.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over. Demon Fang.
By the
Take
power of
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Sehr schön.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
You're mine. It's this.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I come. Sword.
Do it!
Mirage. Tusk cannon.
This should make for some good weapon crafting.
Sehr schön. Endlich.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Sehr schön. Dann rasten wir mal wieder.
Everywhere we go, it's nothing but rocks and sand for days.
Well, off we go.
Okay. Da musst du die Lakare klippen. Und dann
Reached our destination.
schreiten wir weiter voran. Ulfanggrotte. Was für eine hässliche Statue.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, da ist nichts. Pilze, sehr schön. Neue Gegner. Oh, Killergurken.
Don't tell me!
I'm on it. Severing Wave! Mirage! You're mine! Stay away from its toxin!
It's
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
By the power of
Burn!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over!
That is coming!
Do it!
Mirage!
Chill! Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Neue Gegner, juhu. Die vergiften können. Ach.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Da hast du mein Mikrofon ausgesteckt.
Searing Flame!
Dragon shot!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Gemini Alpha!
Mirage! How's this? Severing Wave! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! You're mine! Touch cannon!
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Mirage! Dragon
All yours!
Burning Strike!
I'm not done!
I'll run you through! You're
Searing
mine!
Flame! Reload! Do it!
Chill!
This ends
Sehr schön.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Bombe-Talent erworben. Da lernen wir Glacio Calestra. Eisschock verwandelt. Zu viel Schaden ist doch. Ich weiß, wir lernen ja mal Galazzo Calestia.
Never imagined there were Zugals out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zugals don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cislodia, it's not just Renins. They've got
Ah.
demons spying on each other too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes.
Och så ska vi se dit i det.
Informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cislodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Wunderend. Ab auf die Blocklist. Lachs. Dann geht's mal hier hoch.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that.
This one's gonna be tough. Mirage! Demon Fang! Take this!
I'll run you through. See ya.
Where are you going?
Tusk cannon.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Severing
Wind!
do it!
Na schön.
I can feel my power growing!
Seltsamer Kern und Erdsamen.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Mirage! Burn!
How's this?
Here I come! Wind!
Storm.
Mirage! I'm not done!
Here I go. I'm only getting
You're mine!
started.
How's this?
You're finished!
See ya.
I'm out.
Take this!
Watch them do
You're
it.
finished!
Seven on Aqua. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Sehr schön. Ich mag die Finisher.
I need to be stronger.
Sehr schön, Level 11.
Don't get careless.
Take this! Don't tell me!
I'm on it.
Mirage! Blue escape! Demon Fang!
Tusk cannon.
Take this!
Recover.
Now I can let loose!
See ya.
You're finished!
By the power of one.
I'll run you
You're
through.
finished!
See ya. Talon storm.
Severing wind!
Tusk
You're
cannon.
mine!
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Doch
talking.
sind sie.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Okay, da ist ein großer Zirkel da hinten. Und hier geht es weiter, aber wir gehen erst hier entlang. Weil ich werde Erfahrungsmut haben.
Your wings won't save you from me.
We've got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Do it. Mega Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Mirage. This. Take this.
There.
Severing wind.
Do it.
Take this. Shield.
This ends now.
Sehr schön.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Apfelgelee. Pilze. Zum ersten Mal 3 Kilo Gurken.
Don't get careless.
Wind. Don't tell me. Mirage. I'll run you through. Talon. Demon Fang. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Severing wind. You're mine. I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that. Wind. Mirage.
Primed and ready.
Here I come.
Where are you going?
Through escape. Talon storm. Here I come.
Sehr schön, die erste schon mal tot.
I'm all set. Do it.
This one's all mine.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy.
Scheiße.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Severing wind. Take this. Mirage. No escape. Demon Fang. Cannon.
I'm out. I'm
Take
all
this.
stuffed up.
It's over. Slide.
Mega Ray.
Severing wind. Take this. You're finished.
Here's the hard part.
You're finished.
First aid.
Severing wind.
I'll fix you up.
Here I come. You're finished. Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Diese scheiß Gurkennerven.
It's over.
Okay.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Nee, da springe ich jetzt nicht runter. Eine Kiste. Allheilmitteltrank, sehr schön. Noch mehr fucking Gurken.
Don't get careless.
Here I come. Don't tell me. Mirage. It's over. You're mine.
By the power of water. Gemini, if it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here I come.
Auch am Boden ist es dein.
I'll run you through.
Mega, do it.
Take this. It's over.
Mega Ray.
Severing wind.
I'll fix you up.
Mirage. I'm on. Here I come.
Here,
It's
let me
over.
help.
Talon.
First aid.
Okay. Here I go.
Sehr schön.
Whoa, take a look at that.
Mist.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Destruction! Severing wind!
Zerstörung gelernt.
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. I'll run you through. Severing wind. See ya. You're out. Take this. Demon Fang. Take this. It's over. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
Sehr schön.
Ones are hardly worth our time.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Okay. Da ist der große Zettel.
Need something to eat.
Den muss nicht nähern werden. Okay. Heilsteinstatuen.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I'm not done. Talon, you're mine. You're finished. You're finished. Here I come. It's over. Take this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on.
Ich liebe unser großes Flammenschwert.
Something you wanted to...
Onward and upward.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
So. Gegen die Geisterköpfe lieber als gegen die Gurken.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya. You're mine. Talon Storm. Demon Fang. Take this. Demon Fang. Here I come. I'll run you through. Had it coming. I'm not done. Severing wind. You're mine. Take this. Had it coming. Talon Storm. Here I come. You're finished.
Here I go. It's over.
You're mine. It's over. Win.
Let the marksman handle
I'll run you through.
Nicely done.
So, hier ist wieder Pilze. Und hier drüben ist nichts. Schade.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Ich nehme an, dass ihre Dornen dadurch geheilt werden können, also der Fluch, die sie trägt. Oh Gott. Schnee und Eis.
So this is Sislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Ich frage mich, was sie verstirbt.
Yep. Now come on.
Der ruft einfach die Death Flags.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Sislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Geburtsort, Stunde eines Helden.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Sicher wird auf jeden Fall sterben. Er ist der alte Mann, der stirbt. Okay, wir haben einen Schleuderstabpunkt gefunden. So. Ich glaube, ich werde jetzt für heute mal auffahren. Weil ich habe bisher Lust mit streamen. Vielleicht wieder, wo nachher noch weiter mir langweilig ist. Und ich werde vielleicht uns ein bisschen weiter hochleveln. Während in den vorherigen Gebieten, da wir ein bisschen mehr auf den Level der Gegner sind, weil wir sind jetzt erst Level 11. Und dann speichere ich mal ab. Dann mal adios und vierte.